Hi everyone, I am Amelie Cross and I am a professor at Atlanta Community College. And today I wanted to talk to you about some of the opportunities that NASA's Connecticut Space Grant Consortium has to offer. So first let's start talking about what is NASA Connecticut Space Grant Consortium. You have heard of NASA and some of you have already heard of the space grant either in other states or the one here in our state. So the consortium is a federally mandated grant internship and scholarship program that is funded as part of NASA education. So sometimes we refer to the consortium as like the educational arm of NASA. There are space grant consortia in all 50 states, plus Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico. The one for our state was formed in 1991, and it was formed in an effort to encourage broader participation in NASA research programs. The institutions that first funded the grant consortium were Trinity College, University of Connecticut, University of New Haven, and University of Hartford, that is also our lead institution. Who else is affiliated? So other than those founding institutions, we also have the community colleges and then other four-year institutions such as our state universities, Central, Southern, and Eastern, Trinity College, UConn, Fairfield University, University of Bridgeport, like I mentioned, University of Hartford, University of New Haven, Wesleyan, and Yale University. What type of funding is available for students, faculty, or others? So for students, we have internships, fellowships, scholarships. There's also travel funding. And then for faculty, there's funding available for research, for summer research for faculty and student, for STEM education research, travel grants, and STEM programming. For the K-12 system, there's also funding available. And this is for school districts or schools, teachers, students that have activities that are focusing on increasing awareness of STEM. There's other informal education funding, such as museums and other informal education settings to support activities that are, again, focused on STEM related or aerospace and aeronautics. What are some opportunities that are specific for community college students? The community college students are eligible to apply to scholarships, and one of them is the $1,500 scholarship that students that are existing, so that they're enrolled right now in our colleges, can apply for. If a student of ours transfer to a four-year institution, there's also another opportunity for them to apply for a scholarship, and that's for the transfer scholarship, and that's $3,000. The requirements are to be a full-time student, to have a strong academic record, and to be a U.S. citizen. How students are going to apply for funding through the scholarship program. So they're gonna go to the website, and there's section that says apply, and what they're going to see is that the requirements, so such as complete the contact and demographic form. There's a narrative, one letter of recommendation, a resume, and then a student transcript. In terms of the narrative, what the committees want to see is the student describing their goals, any extracurricular experience, any community service, and any research experience that the student has, how this experience influenced them in their STEM career, and then just explain briefly the benefits that they would derive from the scholarship. The other opportunity other than the scholarship for the community colleges is the Quadcopter Challenge. And this is a very fun activity and event. The students prepare during the fall, and then during the spring, they have the opportunity to present their final quadcopter. The students get a kit, they build a quadcopter or drone, and then the students for this one receive $1,000 stipend for a maximum of 5 students. Then the advisor can receive $2,000 stipend. And the requirements, again, full-time student, strong academic record, and to be a U.S. citizen. And this is my students here, and I highly recommend students to do it, and faculty to become advisors. It was a very nice learning experience for both from me as the faculty and then for the group of students. Other opportunities for students, undergraduate research grants, project grants. So if the student has a project and any funding for equipment, chemicals, or so on. And then if they are traveling either to present their work related to STEM, they can also apply for funding. For faculty, we also have funding available for STEM education research or programming, for faculty projects, and again, also for faculty travel. And how do you go about applying for any of them? So I mentioned for students what the process is. For faculty, it will be the same. If you go to the website, you're gonna see there's an apply link, and then you just click there, and then it will give you the links for submitting and for what are the papers and the documents that you need to apply for these opportunities. The website here says that it's October 15 because usually the request for proposals and the applications are due during the month of October for the fall semester. And then there will be opportunities again during the spring semester, and the website will be changed accordingly. I hope that you learned something about the space grant and what are some funding and also some opportunities that are available for you as a student or as a faculty. And if you have any questions or if you want to learn more, you can go to the spacegrant.org website or contact me at my information. Also note that there's one of me in each of the campuses, so you can do some outreach to the campus directors as well. Thank you so much.